Well, welcome to Beans, Brews and Bread. It's the end of January. Nice, gloriously sunny day. Can't believe it after all that frost we had and all that snow. But had a bit of a chance to tidy up at the allotment. Had a few chances to get some things to upgrade the plot with for some January and February growing. So, can't even see with the sun. Let's go and have a look. So down on the plot for the end of January. It's been really cold, but today's an absolutely glorious day. Lovely sunshine, a little bit of warmth in the air, but winter's not over yet. So had a few things which I've got in mind for trying to get some early crops going. Got a bit of a plan going for a hotbed. Also managed to get some interesting cloches which I'll try and put up and give you a bit of a preview on. I'll do a video showing how I put them up as well. There's not much to show. There's really just the allium bed with the overwintered onion and garlic sets which we planted. A little bit of the cabbage. So other than that, most of the beds are getting prepped for next year and tidied up. So let's go and have a look. As you might be able to see, we're trying to get the front bed tidied up and edged. We had the tarpaulins down at the far end. Didn't quite cover the entire width of the bed, but I'm thinking maybe to get rid of the paths this year, try and just do one big massive plot, apart from what we've got at the top with the boards around the edges, which seem to be quite helpful. But I get a lot of grass growing on the path, so I might get them up, but we'll have a think about that. A little bit of a dig experiment here at the end. I have found that there's quite a lot of marestail come back on the plot, so I'm in a bit of a single dig kind of experiment on the front plot where we'll probably put the potatoes next year. So that's what explains that. So shh, don't tell Charles Dowding. Maybe a bit of digging going on. But other than that, we've got tarpaulin down on the second bed. Hopefully trying to keep the weeds at bay. We've got this third bed here, which was the Mediterranean bed last year. Not too bad. Should be able to tidy that up fairly nicely. And the last one here, where we had some of the beetroot just before the path, and the allium bed, which is really all we can show for growing this month, unfortunately. But yeah, that's not looking. See, this is what I mean about the grass on the path. So this grows into the bed. The fabric, the reed membrane, does not do what it says it does. It gets covered in soil, you get loads of weed seed on it, and you get all this grass. So I'm hoping just to pull that up, and I think we'll just go for one big section here, and we may end up pulling these boards out as well. I'm tempted actually. I might use the boards to actually edge the grass path, like a sort of panel board, kick board, just to try and stop the edges from encroaching, and just kind of use the whole growing space, leaving enough space in between the crops. So thoughts and plans. Had a bit of a we'll peek on the allium bed in a bit. Tidying up down here, getting the covers down over this old section, which was the old polytunnel. Trying to keep the weeds in check here. Not too bad. As long as I can get this done before March, I think we'll be clear on this. I'm going to get some of this more heavy duty fabric down, try and get that covered over, which is good. That's the old fence panelling from home. And then over here, we've got the brassicas, which we've overwintered. And we'll have a look at those now. You have to forgive the debris, that's from the storm we've just had. If you've liked the video tour for January, why don't you go and have a look at this video here, which was the tour for January in one of the previous years, which I popped up. See whether we managed to get any better. Go on, have a look. So this is the brassica bed, which we've had overwintered. This was some nicely reduced plug plants we got from I think Dobby's. So this is purple sprouting broccoli, which really I've just put the fleece over because we had the storm recently, and the netting wasn't really keeping it warm enough, I don't think. So got the fleece over now, and yeah, they're looking pretty good. I think we might have to take every other one out just because of the spacing, but at least it gives us options maybe to transplant them further down, because as I say, there's a crack in that one. That's looking good. Aim being maybe we'll end up having to put the netting back up. These were cabbages down here. Yeah, so these were cabbages down here. I've given it a weed. They're not looking too bad. Might give the... That's not a bad one there. Looking okay. We'll try and see how things pan out with these, but it gives us something we're growing anyway. Hopefully they'll kick on when the temperatures improve. But I think the purple sprouting broccoli looks pretty good. Try and keep the pigeons off, so fleece while it's dead cold, and may revert back to the insect netting to keep the insects away and the pigeons when they get a bit bigger. But I'm really happy with that. Nice little hoops from Temu as well. Got a few bits from Temu recently, which will show how they do in terms of crop protection, so pretty good. So just before we have a look at the allium bed, be interested to hear what you're doing on the plot for January. You tidying up? You getting your beds prepped and putting any manure down? Any compost? You going no dig, or are you digging? Write down in the comments below, and I'll interested to see how you're getting on for your January jobs at your plot. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you've liked it. Cheers. Right, in terms of the allium bed, we put elephant garlic from Home Saved Seed in the front section, and they are starting to come up. There's one there, a few weeds. I'm trying to hold off weeding until they've actually all come up, but that's more elephant garlic there. Yeah, oh, I've got a cracker over here, look. That's some good ones there. So I'm trying to aim holding off on that, but yeah, of course we've got some nice, I think these are the shallots, I think. So they're also come up. Loads of those in the line. Looking good. Which is, as I say, a nice big allium bed. We've not succeeded loads with alliums over the years because of white rot, but here we are, more white and red onions down here. Again, oh, marestail already coming up. This was the old potato bed last year, and had a lot of marestail and weeds in here, so a lot all coming up. So don't think we've lost a lot to the cold weather, and hopefully we'll get on top of the weeds quick. Marestail I want to nip off, and then cut down on the other weeds if I can by hoeing once they've come up properly. But yeah, still a few weeds germinating already. But if I do weed, I'm going to risk knocking the tips off the onions. As you see, they're only little things. You nip the top off, then you've lost your onion pretty much. So give that a go. Well, thanks for watching today on Beans, Brews and Bread. If you like the video, grateful if you give it a thumbs up if you haven't already done it from before. Also, don't forget to press subscribe and press the bell icon to be notified the next time I've got a video. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!